I say this all the time, right? Time is the most valuable thing on this planet. Can't build more of it, can't buy more of it. But what do we spend most of our time doing, especially those in leadership positions? What do we spend most of our time doing? We're worried about the performance, right? We always worry about the performance. The 90-10 rule, anybody know what this is? You ever heard of this before? 90% of your time is spent on 10% of the people? And think about that for a minute. Those of you in leadership roles, right? Where do you spend most of your time? It's always dealing with that problem person, right? That problem officer. And sometimes maybe they're not problems, but let's use this for illustrative purposes that they are. I came up with something that was debatable and controversial, but it works. And understand when I say this, don't take it literally that I'm insulting anybody. I call it the garbage man theory, right? The world needs garbage men. Now, am I insulting anybody? It sounds like I am, but I'm not. My father was a bus driver, right? My grandfather was NYPD. I came from a blue-collar family. Again, a bus driver. There's nothing salacious about that. My point is but you're going to work with officers that are inherently very much so satisfied with just being mediocre, doing their 8 and skate, right? Answering those radio calls. What I used to do, remember I told you, I used to obsess over those 5% people that just, they're discontent somehow, right? But then I managed to adapt, and I said, you know what, I have an idea. I have this crew that wants to go out and do the proactive things and wants to go do the extra and takes that real interest in it. So I said, why am I wasting my time worrying about these guys when I'm neglecting these guys? So I said, the world needs garbage men. At any given time, you can change your destiny, but if your destiny is 8 and skate and you enjoy that and you take pride in that, not a problem. I'm not gonna bust your balls about stopping more cars, making more arrests, doing those things. I'm gonna say, you go ahead. You go ahead and wait for the radio to ring. And guess what? Courage, I said some days you're going to win. You're going to beat me. Some days you will be able to sit there and read your newspaper like the dynamics and the demographics in this town. You guys aren't, I'm sure, hopping, every day from call to call to call. So some days you're gonna win. Some days you're gonna win. But most days I'm gonna win. And what I mean by that? Well, you're gonna do the bullshit escorts. You're gonna do the transports to the hospital. You're gonna do the alarms. You're gonna do the neighbor disputes. While my go-getters, in every perspective, traffic, narcotics, interdiction, all the good stuff, they're gonna be rocking and rolling and having fun, doing the stuff that they like to do. Now don't worry, if the sky falls, we're still here. So if the bank robbery happens, don't worry. I never said that the specialized people are only gonna do specialized, but I'm saying in times of normality, they're gonna be doing the stuff that they wanna do. So I flipped it. I said, I'm gonna spend 90% of my time on the people that deserve 90% of my time.